going on, family? You are listening to Sound of Only Fear Fears, but fear does not live here. I wasn't DJing over here. That was like a clean cut, like stop, right? Don't fault me, family. Don't even judge me. It is what it is, but this is the best way to start your Wednesday, September 8th, 2021 evening with a little bit of jazz, and I'm so grateful for this new month, new day, and grateful to be here, family. So listen here, we're going to be like on a little speedy situation, but I'm going to be able to slow it down just for you all for a little bit after we bring on our special feature guest, because he got some situations going on that end, but I want to make sure that we get him in so we can catch up on what has been happening with his new project, what is to come, and let's get his music on heavy rotation, family. You know what? Here I am being rude, right? Y'all know how I come on. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Don't judge me. God loves me. I love y'all. I'm your host. Miss Tonya E., a.k.a. Miss Right Now, that grown woman doing grown things, seasoned to have been afforded this wisdom. And if you're listening live, family, we thank you in advance. And if you listen to the archives, we thank you as well, for we know we do not take your time for granted, and you are very much appreciated. So let's come on, family. Let's move forward. I guess I'm going to have to get my Geechee and NYC flow going, so bear with me. But without further ado, family, as I said before, I'm so grateful to have our returning special feature guest. This man is breaking grounds, and I had the opportunity to see him finally in person. I don't even know how God played these cards, but he did, and I'm grateful for it. So, family, let's bring on our special feature guest so y'all can hear some more of what's going on and why we are here on this evening, because it sounds so good on the radio. Chan Hall, are you there?
I am here.
Can you hear me?
Right, I can hear you.
Okay. Now look at here, Mr. Spider Fingers. Let's make it happen, because again, you got so much going on your end, and I want to bring you on so our listeners can catch up on what is happening with your latest project, Something to Prove. And let's get these songs on heavy rotation, because you definitely deserve it. So just reintroduce yourself to our listeners, and we'll break bread from there.
For the ones that know me, I am Chan Hall, National Jazz Recording Artist. And for the ones who don't know me, I am Chan Hall, National Jazz Recording Artist. And I have put out 4 projects. My latest being titled Something to Prove, with the number 2. You can find it on every retailer that's out there: YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, you name it. It's on every platform. And it's gotten major accolades, but we want to push it a little bit higher than right where we are. We want to get to the highest platform, SiriusXM.
Yes,
there?
Like you said.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? I have to put it on mute, because I don't want to start talking to myself on this end and then y'all hear me. They're like, "Yo, what's up with T?" Y'all know I'm special. All those that know me know I'm a little special, and I certified, and I'm okay with that. But anywho, yes. Okay, so look at here. I had the opportunity to come and see you live. You had no idea I think I told you, but I wasn't sure. But I still was not sure. In the way God planned it, I had to take a trip out of town, back home. And on my way back, I was like, you know what? I deserve some type of live music. And I think the last time we spoke here, I mentioned about Howard Hewitt being one of my crushes back in the days. And even though, I didn't bring no pillows, I didn't bring no flowers. I seen the sisters that were there, that was his fan base. At first I was like, what is HH4GL? Then I had to break it down like a couple of days later, Howard Hewitt, Girls for Life. Okay, fine. So, Chan, you did your thing. Everybody on the roster did their thing. So I came to see Howard Hewitt. However, I also came to see you because we've been breaking bread for a little bit now, as I was introduced to your music, your gift, your specialty. And I must say, I really enjoyed myself. So you hear the clapping? I don't have good sound effects for the clapping. I had to do it. So, okay. You did that. You did that. You did that. You did that. So tell our listeners, okay, a little bit about that, and how did it feel to be back in front of people to perform live?
Oh, my God. It felt so good to be back in front of people live again. It was just, just a greater joy that you can't explain. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was very fun. I got to connect with a lot of people, and et cetera. So it was really a great opportunity and a great start back up for me. Some other guys in the roster, they've kind of been out there, but for me, it was a good startup to just get back out. And I tell you, it was a great joy just to be around people, to have that energy, not be in front of a screen per se doing a virtual. So.
Yes, and I think I rolled up on you like I was NYC, do a drop in. You was like, who's this little lady coming standing next to me? Huh? I do. Tonya.
Yeah, you did catch me off guard. I didn't know who you were, because I never seen you in person before. So to actually see you in person was like, it took a minute for it to register. I was like, oh, it's like, it's Tonya E. So it was just good to see you. It was a surprise to see you there. I didn't know. I know you say you may not, you was going to make it, or you didn't think you was going to make it, but you made it, and I'm graciously appreciated that you came through and that you got to enjoy Howard Hewitt and Sherelle and some of the other artists that was on the roster as well as myself.
Truly, indeed. Now, you know what I forgot to do was introduce the first song that was played. So being that you are Mr. Chan Hall and this is your baby, why don't you tell our listeners the name of the song and the featured artist on it?
Absolutely. So that song was titled Stay a While, featuring Tony Craddock Jr. That's my latest single that's out currently right now that I'm campaigning for and promoting. So you guys definitely check that out on all your platforms. Right now, it's probably one of the more popular tunes that a lot of people have really been getting into here lately.
Okay, and let's just talk about that, too, in regards to that's why I wanted to bring you back on, because I, for one, I hardly listen to the radio. I think I already told you, and so many others that know of me or maybe know me. No, I'm still a CD girl. So I haven't been one to listen to Sirius XM, and I just happen to be in a vehicle that has it. And I just happen to tune to jazz, and I'm listening to it, and it's Watercolors. I think it's channel 66. And I'm listening to it, or 66, right? Try to think on my memory. Okay, thank you very much. And I'm like, wait a minute, Chan Hall, music should be on rotation here. So I was like, wait a minute, we got to get Chan Hall on here. And I tried to finagle my old school way of doing promotions and trying to get in contact with people, but times have changed. Technology has changed in a way that we can't get directly in contact with people. So tell our listeners, because being that you're on this radio promotional tour for getting Stay a While, In Pursuit, I like Find Myself. I like all of it, actually. But tell them how they can help you get your music played, because, again, we're so in tune with, the social media. And like you said, behind the screen, that, calling the DJ request line and saying, DJ, pick up the phone, I'm on the request line, is not working. So tell our listeners how we can support you in that way so we can get you on heavy rotation.
Let's see. Yep. Sirius XM is definitely a platform that I'm trying to get in a connection with, to try to get it out there, because I believe if it hit that platform, it can go to higher levels. The way that I would say that we could try to make something happen, you can maybe perhaps call up to on SiriusXM. I know they have segments of when they play new music. Maybe we can try to call in to the host, the radio show host that's there. I think one of them there may be named Trinity, and the other one may be named Lily. So we can try to get Stay a While, my latest single, on SiriusXM. So that's one way. Or we can flood the emails of the two and say, hey, I want to request a song request of this particular song, Stay a While by Chan Hall featuring Tony Craddock Jr., and push for that to get on the platform. So we can email them and flood their emails and flood them. So every time they look around, they say, my God, this guy must have a good song or whatever. When they keep pushing it out, then maybe they'll take a listen to it and take it into consideration and playing it on the platform.
Yes, we're going to have to, how we called it back in the day, guerrilla promotions. We are going to get gully. We're going to get gully. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? Say a while. Let's get it happening, family. Let's go out and support our brother Chan Hall with his mission. And I'm not going to let you go yet because I need to find out from you what is happening with you. Are there any upcoming gigs? If so, for right now, tentative, when it's happening, how can they reach you? What other platform they can, you're still selling your CDs, I believe, right?
Yes.
And let them know, Chan. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my website is a great one-stop shop for all of the information that you want to know about me as far as gigs, product, where music is played. That is www.chanhalljazz.com. CDs can be ordered through the website. Now, most of the music is already out there, but if you want physical copy CDs, there's a set of instructions on my website, but I'm going to walk you through it. You will go to the website. You can either cash out me or PayPal me. If you PayPal me, I believe you can write a note, but I would still email me. Email me personally, say, hey, and I'll see when the payment comes through. They say, hey, I ordered a CD. I would like for it to be autographed. And then you will have to give me your shipping address so I can ship it to you, because drop shipping has changed as well because of the downfall of CDs have declined because of this new streaming era. So because of that, a lot of the drop shippers, one of the main drop shippers for independents, decided they wanted to move away from drop shipping because it became an issue where CDs were stockpiling in their warehouse because of this new streaming era. So they cut that program from us, so now it's left to the artists to deal with shipping themselves. And CDs are $15, so you can grab that, like I said, through there's a set of instructions on my actual website that'll have a set of detailed instructions to let you know how to get the physical CDs. The next upcoming show that I have is called Jazzy Christmas down in it's in Surrey County in Suffolk at a venue called 757 Hub. We're going to have another stellar roster of smooth jazz artists. Adam Hawley and Nathan Mitchell added to the program, as well as myself. And that's going to be going on, that's going on in November, I believe, let me think, was it November the 27th. But again, I will have those set of list of things on my website. If you just go under the prompts, it'll direct you to my shows, my videos, my songs. And you can reach me through my social media. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Chan Hall Jazz will pull up everything you need to know on all of my social medias. If you just want to Google me, then you can Google Chan Hall and find everything that you need to know about me. I should be number one on that web search on that particular page.
So I think I've seen one of your other interviews. So you're no longer Chan, the Asian guy. You're the Chan, the basketball
That's right.
player, and the jazz spider fingers. I got you.
That's it. I'm no longer Jackie Chan. I'm Chan Hall. I went in what I did was I rebranded from that, it was my name is unique for an American, I should say. But when I left it just Chan and not my last name, it became a broad search. It used to be 2011 that you just search Chan, you get me. But since 2011, things have gotten more broader. So I had to really kind of narrow it down so it's not a needle in a haystack,
Awesome. Now, listen, Chan, like I said, I know you have a lot to do, and I'm just grateful to be able to bring you back on to break bread with us. And for those that didn't know you, they know you now. And those that already are familiar with you, they're going to continue to support and now have another way to support you, not just by listening to your song, but also requesting it on the radio and also online. So we're not just watercolors. We're talking about your local radio stations as well, family.
Yes.
Be sure
yes.
to put the plug in. So we was just basing it off of watercolors because it should be on there. It should be on there. So support a brother in the best way that you know how. And before you go, Chan, I know we're still in the midst of this situation that we're trying to find our new norm. Things are still shaking up. Is there anything that you want to give the people or say to the people, words of encouragement before you leave out and go handle your situations on that side of town?
Absolutely. I would tell anybody, pandemic and all, if it's still things, dreams, goals that you have, still go after it. God will be faithful and he will provide and he will make a way. So, the fear factor, things are happening, but this is, even though it's a new norm, it's still nothing new under the sun. Things have always happened. Tragedies have always happened. Pandemics have happened. So if we've gotten through it then, we can get through it now. So keep your head up and still strive for the best.
We are passing the offering cup. Thank you, Chan. Thank you, Chan Hall. Thank you so much, Chan. Listen, I'm going to let you go, but before you go, I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to stay on for a little bit, family, and I'm going to play the rest of a couple more selections of Chan Hall from Something to Prove. But, Chan, thank you so much, and you have my support, and if I got to get back into the field on certain things, I'll do it, because it's just the love for you and your goals and your gifts. You need to be part of that household of musical libraries that we're listening to on a day-to-day basis because it is part of our medicine for our souls that make us smile, make us look at the sun, the skies, the mountains, the wind, and listen to the rain. I'm a poet, right? I'm a poet. Okay, we're not going to do this today. Okay, Chan, listen, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And family, give it up for our special feature guest, our returning special feature guest, Mr. Contemporary Jazz Artist Chan Hall.
Thank you, Tonya. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate your support and your willingness to push the dream forward. So I really do appreciate you, and I wish it was more people like you, that we didn't have the pull mentality, but the push mentality. It will help push, but not pull against what we're doing. So
that's a whole different show. My word is always bond until somebody puts some type of trickless or something in it for me to say, I'm not dealing with this today. Ta-da. So with that being said, Chan, love you, man. Continue to be you. Again, as my grandma would always tell me, Tonya, keep on keeping on. I extend that to you because every door that's closed is always going to be one that's open as long as we keep God first in our everything. Man can't continue to turn their backs. They're always going to have to turn around like a 360. So we're going to believe in that, and we are going to hear your song, Stay a While, on Watercolors. You heard? So Lily, PJ, the Galleria, because I was jotting them down. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Look, I'm very persistent, too, but we're going to make it happen. So to any event, Chan, thank you again so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll be talking soon if it's in God's will. And again, keep on keeping on, because you know what? It sounds so good on the radio. I think I should be rapping again. I don't know. I ain't gonna do all that. All right, Chan. Talk to you in a little bit. And again, like I said, enjoy the rest of your evening and continue to build. Okay, family, you're listening to Sound Off Only Fear Fears, but fear does not live here. I am your host, Miss Tonya E., a.k.a. Miss Right Now, that grown woman doing grown things with a sprinkle of experience to afford me what? That wisdom, right? You were listening to our returning featured guest, Chan Hall, and like we said, go ahead and support him. The brother is doing his thing, and again, being an independent artist in these days is totally different, but as long as he continues to grind, we continue to support him. So with that, family, let's go into one of his other songs, and that's called In Pursuit. So while we are calling out watercolors and all these radio stations, from the internet to the regular radio stations, jazz stations, we're in pursuit. I hope you all are too. Hold on, be right back. Sound Off Only Fear Fears, but fear does not live here, family. Come on now. Y'all know y'all got to go ahead on and support and request these songs. That was Find Myself featuring Robbie Cunningham. Remember, you were listening to our returning special feature guest, Chan Hall, and his latest songs from his project, Something to Prove. And family, I truly believe and trust that, yes, he has proven that something to all the ears that were wandering. So, family, before I get out of here, I had just wanted to say a couple of things left. If you listen to our archives as of my last show that I did with Tootsie Roll, doesn't have anything on BK Lobster Roll. I was blessed to interview Break Bread with my little sister, my real little sister. And I'm proud of her and all her endeavors and so forth and so on. And if you're ever in Hoboken, New Jersey, be sure to stop by BK Lobster Roll. Their address is 732 Washington Street, Hoboken, New Jersey, 07030. Telephone number 201-515-6677. And if you mention Miss Tonya E., I heard you get a little bit of a discount. So go ahead on and get your, the fish of the sea, some French fries. They have wings. I didn't get a chance to visit during my last trip because my time was very short. But go and support. It is all about us supporting one another, right? Family, I want to thank you again for taking time out to listen. If you're listening live or if you're listening to the archives, we truly, truly thank you. And if it's in God's will, family, we will be back on another given day. But in the meantime, continue to love yourself, family, so that you can love others. Because finding peace with our man above, our Heavenly Father, family, I can't tell y'all enough of how much peace I have today is when we truly find our true identity. So go ahead on and rock out because jazz is in. And I will again say, it sounds so good on the radio. Peace.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
The Carolina Jackpot $5 Scratch-Off ticket is back, giving you a chance to win up to $200,000 while supporting future Gamecocks. And level the playing field with the Second Chance promotion for another shot to win $50,000, $75,000, or $100,000. Let's show them what we're made of, Gamecocks. The South Carolina Education Lottery, supporting education for more than 20 years. Overall odds are 1 in 3.98. Top prize odds are 1 in 520,000. Second chance odds depend on number of entries received.